Kick some rock all night.
Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Game Brew Studios. I'm not sure when the video goes up, but prior to recording this video I have finished playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Sad to say, I failed to beat it. I'm running out of time to get it done, so as far as I'm concerned, that's the last video I'm going to be doing on the Call of Duty series. Because it's just taking so long to even for me to get through it, and it's just constantly cheap death after cheap death. I mean, I finally got to the end, but the amount of enemies that's still in that room, I didn't have enough time to beat it. So, to be honest, if you want to see a full complete playthrough, I'll probably leave that to GC Chris when he has time to play it, which at the moment we don't know. But I will attempt to play some other Call of Duties that I know I can beat and I have beat. Like the easiest one, Call of Duty Ghost, which I wish there was another series of that. But I don't know. It just seems to end on a cliffhanger, like the Resident Evil Netflix series. I've beaten Advanced Warfare. I'm not sure about Infinite Warfare, but I'll give them a go. And because they're on PS4, you won't get a webcam overlay. Unless I can work it out to be able to do that. But the way things are going, it's probably going to be best without it. Because I haven't got capture device stuff for that. So, yeah. And you just have to put it with whatever audio quality comes through the PlayStation headset. I am planning to try and plug this microphone into the PlayStation when I'm playing it to see how well this will work. I'm not sure if it does, because I think the microphone only comes through the PlayStation 4 camera as well as the PlayStation 4 controller, so I'm not sure how it's going to work, but we'll see what we can do. I might try Resident Evil 3 Remake again, but that's just going to be for fun, but I don't know if I ever post it to the channel. I will try and finish Resident Evil Village, the Shadow of Rose DLC. I have watched a bit more, so I know what's coming up, and I know I'm going to struggle. But hey, all fun at the end of the day. Hopefully by next year, should be able to get Resident Evil 4 Remake, and that should blow up the channel a bit more. But again, I know a lot of people that follow me who support me 100% seem to be not really interested in Resident Evil, but that's what I'm more known for, sadly, is Resident Evil. For a few other updates, I am still working on some review series, but they're taking a bit more longer to do, due to the fact of having to write the scripts and having the time to sit down and record myself playing the games, recording the gameplay footage for said overlays, and but we are working on it. Well, I am anyway. I don't know about we. I am working on some more stuff, looking at Tony Hawk's next, maybe. Again, I'm not sure how well most of them are. I've never beaten any Tony Hawk's, but I used to be really good at it. I used to just, get the max score. I used to just have a lot of fun playing it. Yes, I do rage a lot with some of the newer Tony Hawk's, but most of the time, if it's not, stupidity, do this goal, do this thing, which will be mentioned a lot in the Tony Hawk's Underground 2 video I have sort of started working on, where you get a special and you're supposed to do a certain move, but the character decides, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, that's that. I have had an idea which will give me a chance to play the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for Let's Play, but I'm having a bit of problems with my PlayStation 4 version. It's a bit glitchy in places, but I don't know if that's the game itself, but I'll see. But I had this weird thing where I had a dream to play some EA games. You know, have a series on playing EA games. Now, I don't know very many that were done by EA apart from Harry Potter, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, some Star Wars games. But I'm not going to play them all. I'm going to play a select few that I'm aware of, that I know of. Especially Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. Yeah, they're going to be on the channel soon. Yeah, you're going to see me playing some old school. Not the remakes, but you know, the originals on PS2. We're definitely playing them. I'll miss playing them. They're a good series to play. Me and GC Chris remember having an old series where we called Let's Be Silly. Or we used to play hide and seek. But the problem is, PS2 didn't have online. So you can't do that. For those who are anticipatingly waiting for my Let's Play of Resident Evil Outbreak to be a full, complete thing, I was doing it as a live stream at the time, so I don't know whether I'm going to go and do the Let's Play again, or do I do it as a review? You know, the Outbreak series, just, you know, cut and paste some footages that I make myself and talk over it and say, alright, this is the game, you know, this is what everybody missed out on because it was only exclusive to PS2. This deserves a remake because it was good, and it would look good to see what the RPD would look like before the instance of Resident Evil 2. So playing Kevin Ryman's, you know, in the remake sort of setting, you know, and have the complete Outbreak, because there's supposed to be an Outbreak 3, but because it was low sales in Outbreak 1 and 2, you know, because of that, the lack of sales, because it was only PlayStation exclusives, and it was badly sold as just an online game, so people didn't really think that they could play it offline, but it was. A lot of people missed out on that who were Xbox and PC fans, and to be honest, I think they should, you know, either re-release it as a HD thing, so you can play the original in its entirety, or have it as in the remake. I don't know. That's for that. I've got a lot of work to start on with some Christmas episodes, so because it's December and it's one of the things everybody loves, so you know, so I've got to do some season greetings gamings, which mainly consist of some old games like Home Alone. Never played before, but you know, it'll be fun. I'm going to be looking at some Christmas themed video games from PS1, the NES, Super NES, PS2. I've got a few games downloaded, so we'll be trying to play some of them. They'll be like little Let's Plays. Maybe complete them, I don't know. There'll just be some specials that I'll do for the entire December month. Pending on having time to do them, it's a iffy thing with other big projects I want to try and work on. Yeah, it's just, yeah, hit and miss, so we say. I'm trying to focus on some big projects like the review series, and I'm pretty much have given up doing my mods. I'm trying to figure out stuff to do to replace some ideas that we've already planned, because on TikTok I used to do a Let's Try series. I have to announce that I had to stop that because the main thing I was known for was the Let's Try of energy drinks, because everybody knows I love my energy drinks. But I thought I'd announce it on here to say that that's because I've already announced it on TikTok that those series were cancelled. But due to some blood results, I'm unable to have energy drinks anymore because my kidney may be buggered by them. So I'm not allowed anything high in caffeine. I'm not allowed any caffeine apart from a cup of tea. That's the best thing. I'm only allowed to drink alcohol at special occasions like Christmas, and that's it. I can't drink any other time. Um, so yeah, if you're expecting a Let's Try series on energy drinks or sweets, it's a no. Sadly, health reasons, I have to really step back and start to focus on, making my gaming videos, and I've got to start looking at being more healthy and fix this kidney. I don't think there's anything wrong with my liver. They come back with something to do with my kidney, which at some point I will address, and I will announce from my next blood test results what happens, if there is something really bad, and what's going to happen next. But I'm trying to get as much things recorded as much as possible for you guys to have something to watch. And I didn't really want to announce it on YouTube, but I thought it would be nice for you fans who supported me over this time, who do watch these videos, and enjoy some of the content I put out. But I'm afraid a lot of them have to be cut, health reasons. A lot of them are being cut because of pretty much lack of time to do them. I've got other things to do. That is, this ain't my main priority job. I'm trying to find times to make videos for you guys, and having the energy to do it has been really difficult. The amount of medication I'm on has made it more time consuming to make sure that I can be, entertaining as possible. Maybe at some point I'll start coming back to doing an hour live stream on Sunday, but I don't know. It's going to be once a fortnight or once a month. I don't know. Because I know a lot of people keep asking for me to go back live, but every time I do, I don't get really good views, and a few other issues that keep coming out. Someone jumping into chat causing trouble I don't want, but it's something I've been considering, that I'm going to try and get back to doing maybe one live stream a month on a Sunday, but we'll work that out in time. But at the moment I'm trying to focus on making my video content of the review series, some let's plays, some hints and tips stuff, and I am working on a top 10 after I've done the video, because I've never played the games. I'm thinking of top 10 games that were released in December. Also, I am doing a top 10 Christmas movies list, which is going to be difficult for me because I'm not really one for Christmas, but there were some good Christmas movies I used to watch. Most of this new stuff is just boring and on and on. You just need that one good one, and there is a couple that you can watch now and again, but every one of these new ones just feel the same boring thing. It's like, oh, something bad happens, but then there's a happy ending. It's not the same. But nah, it's one of them. Anyway, give us some thoughts for what you want to hear from me next in the comments section below. You can pile some suggestions in the comments, but it's, if I have time, I might look at them. Some other series ideas. And no, for the one who keeps putting the comments, there is no chance that duration, if we find the time and have the time to do the Gaming Bros podcast, no, we're not having the conversation. And if you do post it in the comments, I will remove it. I don't want drama on this channel, and no, I am not going down that rabbit hole. it's not going to be an interesting video. We're not going to do it. You know, I don't want anything to do with this person. Just stop. Okay? Simple as. There is no way that any of us in the Gamebrew Studios are going to do a podcast with Poison Dwarf. Okay? Saying it right now. So if you keep commenting it, you'll be removed. After a third strike, you're banned. Simple as. Because I have nothing to do with the person anymore. I don't want anything to do with the person anymore. I don't want to hear about her. So, be respectful. Don't bring it up. I'll catch all you Gamebrew Studio fans in the next one. Yeah, dismissed.